and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you some of my top favorite clean beauty items. Now, these are products that I use on a daily basis and I have researched them so I know that they're clean and I am comfortable with putting them on my skin, on my body. If you haven't already, before we start, go ahead and hit that little red subscribe button and then also like this video. So for the past few years, I have really got conscious of what I have been putting on my body, on my face, and I have really gone down this crazy health journey where not necessarily even just losing weight, I have been really watching what we have been eating, making sure that we are buying the best foods available to us. And then also, like I said, watching what we put on our bodies, watching what kind of fragrances are in the air, because it's crazy how bad it is, how bad it's gotten for you. And you really don't realize it until you start doing that research. So I would really prompt you if, you're just kind of starting your health journey where you're trying to do some clean beauty, or whether you're trying to clean things up in your home, whether you're trying to clean up your diet, start slow because it can get very, very overwhelming. So that's just kind of my word of warning for anybody, because I was very overwhelmed when I first started researching everything and trying to clean out our entire house. I would say start in steps. If you want to start with your food, start that way. And then maybe if you want to move on to your home where you want to use cleaner products, then do that. And then also, then you can move on to maybe your body and then your makeup. Do it in small steps because it can get very pricey too. I'm not gonna lie, when you buy cleaner products that are supposed to be better for you, it's expensive. So no wonder our country is, in so much hurt and, we have so many issues and just sicknesses and illnesses. It's because our country's gotten used to buying all these things, and that's what's affordable to most families, not, like I said, the cleaner versions. But anyways, on a happier note, I want to share some of my clean beauty items that I use, like I said, on a daily basis. So I am comfortable with these things. I actually use an app. It is called Yuka. I will link it down below. My sister actually introduced it to me. But this app is so nice because you can either search the products or you can scan them with a barcode and it'll tell you their score out of 100. And the closer the item is to 100, that's the better it is. It means it has the better ingredients and it is the better product to be using. Now, I do know that this app, for the free version, you can scan items, that's it. Now, to search all the items within like their database, I guess, you have to pay a certain amount. And I did that, I think it was like $5 or something, and it's good for a lifetime. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. That way I didn't have to scan the physical item. I could search the item maybe before I purchased it, so I don't have to waste my money and be like, well, this item is rated poorly, so why would I even buy it? So that really helps whenever I am looking to buy a new item, like I said, any makeup products or any body products. I like to search them first to see what their score is out of 100. I usually only buy products that are rated good or excellent. So I never buy anything that's bad or poor. I try to shoot for the excellent, but that can be really hard because not everything is excellent in our world. Not everything is, super great for you. So it's, like I said, and whenever you're trying to be affordable about it too, you can't be dropping hundreds of dollars on some items. So I try to stick in the good to excellent range whenever I'm buying these products. So like I said, I use these products on a daily basis. I love them. I have tested them. I think that they're great. Now I will warn everybody, everybody's skin type is different. Everybody, likes things differently. Some people like to wear their makeup differently. This is just what I personally like. So I like to do kind of like a cleaner. Sometimes I do a little bit more of a dramatic makeup, but I have been sticking with a cleaner, lighter makeup usually. So this is what I like. First up, we're gonna start in the makeup category. So kind of gonna go through how I do my makeup, how, each step basically I do. So that's just easier for me to kind of think about. So the first thing I do is my moisturizer. As soon as I wash my face, as soon as I get out of the shower, I like to moisturize my face. And I have been loving this La Roche-Posay, I think I'm saying that right, moisturizer. I think it's like the double barrier moisturizer. I will link all of my items down below that I can. this moisturizer is lovely. I absolutely love it. It is so lightweight. Like I said, I put it on right after I get out of the shower, before I do my makeup. So once I do like my skincare routine, I will put that on, and I love it. I love it so much. It feels so nice, and I can wear it under my makeup. So I highly, highly recommend this moisturizer. Like I said, I'm using my Yuka app. So if you are using that, you can see the rating. And this moisturizer got a 90 out of 100. So it is rated excellent, which yay, very happy about that. So definitely, like I said, recommend this moisturizer if you are in the market for a new one. Next up, I like to do, like I said, I let my moisturizer kind of sit for a little bit. I like to let it, get soaked into my skin before I would put anything else on. But then I like to go in with a primer, and I have been using the Ilia Skin Primer. It is, I think, like the Skin Illuminating Serum, something like that. I have it right here. There you go. But this is such a nice primer. I love how it just kind of soaks into the skin again, and it's not super oily. So when it dries, I can easily put the rest of my makeup on. It's not like looking splotchy or anything. So I really, really enjoy this primer as well. And then on the Yuka app, this one got a score of 83 out of 100. So very good. This one's rated excellent as well. So next up, I have my priming, which I have been loving this. This is the Ilia True Skin Radiant Priming Serum. I absolutely love this primer because it comes in like this little dropper bottle. You're supposed to shake it well before you use it. And you just put a couple of drops on your face, and it dries so nice. Because I have noticed sometimes with primers, especially if they're creams, if I put my makeup on too soon after, if I have to let them dry for a long time, and then if I try to do my makeup, it almost looks splotchy. It just doesn't go on nicely. So I really, really like this primer that I have been using. And again, it's clean, so that's what we want. And then this primer on Yuka, it was rated 83 out of 100. So excellent rating, great. It's great to use for your skin. So if you're in the market for a new primer, I would highly recommend this Ilia Skin Primer. Now, you're gonna notice that I use a lot of the same brands for a lot of this makeup. So it all depends, but honestly, I have just found that it's easier for me to stick with different brands that I know their goal is to make clean makeup. So like I said, you're gonna see me mention a lot of the same brands, but I have just found that they have the cleanest makeup, which is what we're striving for, obviously, what I think you're striving for too, if you've clicked on this video. So I like to go in with my concealer next, and I have the Ilia, this is the True Skin Serum Concealer. Love this stuff. This stuff is so nice. I like a liquid concealer. I don't usually like a paste, if you will. So anything that's in a pot, but I love a stick concealer like this. And this is just so nice. This is the shade Arrowroot. So I'm more of a fair complexion, but really like this. It goes on really smooth, and it's a really pretty concealer. I use it under my eyes, and I'll use it on any blemishes if I have any at the moment, but super, super nice. Absolutely love this concealer. Now, this concealer was rated 90 out of 100 on our Yuka app. So again, great concealer if you're in the market for one. Highly recommend this one. So next up on my face, I like to go in with a liquid highlighter, and I have been using the Ilia Liquid Serum Highlighter, which really love that as well. It is super nice. It's super lightweight. You only need a little bit. I will say this. A little goes a long way. You don't want to put a big pump because it comes in a little pumper, and you do not want to use a big pump. So you definitely want to use a little bit. Start with a little bit. If you want to add a little bit more, you can, but I only use a little bit, and I think it works perfectly. So a little bit goes a long way. Now on our Yuka app, this one is rated a 76 out of 100. So still rated excellent. I know it's a little bit lower than some of our other items, but still good, still a clean alternative to a lot of other makeups out there. So this highlighter is very good. All right, next up, this is my holy grail. I have been searching for something, like I said, I've been trying to do more of a cleaner makeup look. I don't like anything that's super heavy on my face because I do have a little bit more of oily skin. So when I found this product, I I don't think I could ever change. I don't think I could ever go to anything else. And this product is the Cloud Setting Powder from Kosas. It is just the loveliest. It's actually a setting powder, but I use it as my foundation because I just think it is so nice. It is so light. I use the shade Feathery for my skin. Like I said, I have fair skin. So I absolutely love it. I love how lightweight it is. I wear this down in Florida when we're at Disney, when we're walking through the parks. And it's nice because whenever I'm sweating, when, you know, I feel like my makeup's coming off, it's not looking like it's like blotchy all over the place. Like I'm wearing like a mask and like some of it's coming off, you know, it just looks so nice and pretty. I cannot recommend this powder enough. I have sold this powder to so many people. I mean, I don't make any commission, but I recommend it to family members, to friends. I absolutely love this powder. Now on our Yuka app, this setting powder, foundation powder, it was rated a 90 out of 100. So very good. Like I said, I wear this on the daily. I absolutely love it. So I'm super glad that it's rated excellent on Yuka because I don't know what I would do if it would suddenly change and they would use, you know, terrible products in it. But for now, the ingredients are great and highly recommend this foundation. So next up, I like to go in and I like to do my eyebrows. And as you can tell, I like a little bit more of a dramatic eyebrow, but I have been using this Kosas Airbrow Brow Gel. Now, this works very nicely. It's nice and lightweight on my eyebrows, but honestly, it gives us like such a nice like color and, you know, it just looks really pretty. It doesn't look like I'm painting my eyebrows on, but it just looks like I'm touching them up. So I really do enjoy this eyebrow gel. It is very nice. And on Yuka, this was actually rated 100 out of 100. So that means that there is completely clean ingredients in this. So well done on Kosas for making a good product that is clean and good for you, and you don't have to worry about what you're putting on your body. So if you're looking for a clean eyebrow gel, look no further because this is 100 out of 100 and probably one of the best you're gonna get. So next up, I like to go in with my eyeshadow. And as you can tell, I am a very neutral girl. I don't like to do any bright purples, bright pinks, bright blues or anything. I like to stick with the browns and, you know, the more like the grays. I like to stick with a lot of neutral colors. So I was really excited when I found this eyeshadow palette from Ilia. This is the Necessary palette and it just has the prettiest colors in there, the prettiest browns. And then there's a couple of shimmers here, so that way you can use those on your eyelids. It's very, very pretty. I really, really love this eyeshadow palette and it works great. I think it stays really, really nicely on your eyes. It doesn't rub off or anything, so it's nice and pigmented. I highly recommend this eyeshadow palette. So this one was rated a 76 out of 100 on our Yuka app, so it was rated excellent. So yay for this, very nice, highly recommend this. So then I like to go in and do my mascara and put that on my eyelashes. So I have been really loving this Ilia Limitless mascara. It is super nice. I absolutely love the way it looks on my lashes, the way it builds. It just builds very, very pretty. And the brush is just super nice as well. So I really like it. It doesn't clump too much. It just looks really pretty. So I would recommend this if you're in the market for a new mascara. And the good news is it was rated 100 out of 100 on Yuka. Good for them for making a nice mascara that is, like I said, just looks pretty and it is clean. Don't have to worry about any of the ingredients. So very good mascara. And then if I'm looking for more of a build to put on my mascara, if I want to try something maybe a little bit different, I also really enjoy the Kosas Big Clean Mascara. It is very nice, builds very nice, no clumps, and it just gives you a lot more volume in your eyelashes. So maybe if you're looking for more of a dramatic look, you can go in with that as well. And this one was actually rated 100 out of 100 on Yuka as well. So just as good as the Ilia, and that way you can have multiple mascaras to choose from if you want. And then finally, I like to go in and finish with a face mist. And I have been on the search for a really good face mist for a long time. And I finally think that I found a good one. This one is the Lila B Face Mist, and it is the Aglow. So I really, really like it. It's super nice. It's lightweight and it gives just like that nice shine to it. And I feel like it just sets all my makeup really, really nicely. So I really like this. I'm really glad that I found it. I actually need to purchase more because I am almost out. But this face mist was rated 100 out of 100 on Yuka. So my search paid off. I found a really good one and I'm really happy with this. So now I'm done with my makeup. Let's move on to Bath and Body. Now I'm not gonna name everything that I do just because there's a lot of things for my skincare and I will probably do a separate video for that. But I kind of want to just go on a higher level, not super detailed into everything. But a lot of the items, again, that I use, they're all clean. I've been trying to phase out any of the stuff that isn't good for me, isn't good to put on my body. So all of the stuff that I'm mentioning is clean. The first item that I recently started using, but I really, really like is now let me know if I'm butchering this, but the Kish shampoo bar. If you haven't heard of shampoo bars, they're kind of all the rage now. They are basically eliminating the plastic waste, so you don't have to put shampoo in a plastic bottle. It comes in like a soap bar, and you put that directly on your hair and you wash your hair with it, and it suds up, and I actually really, really like mine. I got the tea tree scent, and it is so nice. I didn't think I would like it this much, but I really, really do. And the Kish shampoo bar, the tea tree one, was rated 93 out of 100 on Yuka. Now, I will say this, I didn't mention this for my makeup because you don't really run into this problem as much, but for anything that you're using on Bath & Body, you have to watch for the different scents. Some scents are better for you than others. Sometimes the other scents could use synthetic fragrances in there. So just because one item that is a different scent is rated excellent, don't automatically assume that just because it's the same brand, it is also rated excellent even though it's a different scent. Make sure you check all the scents, all the different things, even from the same brand, because you just want to be careful about that. But then for my conditioner, I'm a conditioner girl. I love to use a lot of conditioner because my hair gets naughty all day, every day. So I have been using the Attitude Super Leaves conditioner and it is so nice. I think it smells amazing. It works great on my hair. It just leaves it nice and soft and smooth. So I have been using this, and on Yuka, it is rated 86 out of 100. So excellent there, and it gets the job done. I think my hair looks so nice and healthy. So you might notice that I am actually skipping over any body wash or anything like that because I have been actually making my own soap bars. So I use essential oils in there. I use all of our super fat oils that I love to use. So I've been dabbling in that, and I have been loving making my own soap because then I know exactly what goes in there. I can make the scents that I want with my essential oils. So I really, really enjoy making my own soap. If it had a rating on Yuka, I would hope it would have 100 because like I said, I use clean products and that I am comfortable with putting it on my skin because I know exactly how it's made. I know exactly what I'm putting in there. So the next up, I am a big person on moisturizing my body. I use a ton of moisturizer on my body. I just feel better whenever I do. When I get my shower at night, I put moisturizer all over my body. I put it on my feet. I put my socks on after that. So I am big on using a good moisturizer, but also nothing that breaks the bank too much because let's be real, that's gonna be expensive, especially with how much I use moisturizer. But I have been really loving the Attitude body lotion, and I use the Sensitive Skin one because it smells nice and it just feels so good on my skin. Now this lotion was rated 93 out of 100 on Yuka. So very nice. I love it. Like I said, I moisturize a ton, and this one actually comes with a nice pump so that way I can use a ton of it and use it all up. And yeah, I lather myself up, baby. So then I like to go in with a nice primer spray to spray in my hair. And I like to use the spray because it's a little bit more lightweight. I have some finer hair, so I don't want anything that's gonna weigh down my hair a lot. So the spray works very well because it's not as heavy on my hair. And I have been using the 10-in-1 Main Magic from Eva NYC. And I love this spray. It is so nice, so lightweight, and it doesn't break the bank. So it's super nice to have a spray that I don't have to worry about whenever I need to purchase more, because it's not that expensive. And like I said, super lightweight on my hair and does the job super well. So really, really love this primer spray for my hair. And then this one was rated 93 out of 100 on Yuka. So very good for you, very good for your hair. Don't have to worry about putting anything bad or naughty on your hair. Pun intended. Now for deodorant wise, I like to use two products. I like to use a bunch of different deodorants. I don't know. I have this thing where I like to try out a bunch of different deodorants. I think mostly because, especially during the day, whenever I do my workout, I sweat. I don't want to stink even though I'm home. Who cares? It's just my husband and my son. But I don't want to be self-conscious even going out and, you know, making sure I have some good deodorant that sticks, that doesn't wear off super easily. And that's really hard to find when you're looking for a clean deodorant that doesn't have any parabens, any aluminum. So I was really happy when I did find a couple of deodorants that work very well. Now my deodorant that I like to use during the day is the Schmidt's deodorant. Schmidt's, yeah. But yeah, I really like their deodorant. I use their bergamot and lime scent. Like I said, be careful because sometimes the scents differ from other ones. So one scent can be really good for you, one scent can be really bad. So make sure you look that up. But I really like the bergamot and lime. I think it smells nice. I think it's strong enough to where it can withstand my working out, making sure I'm not stinking throughout the day. So I really, really like this deodorant. And this one was actually rated 100 out of 100 on Yuka. So very good deodorant to use if you're in the market for one. And then at nighttime, I actually like to use a different deodorant. I don't know if that's weird or not, but it's just what I like to do. I don't like to stink next to my husband. I don't know. I know that we're married, but I still want to be at least like somewhat attractive to him, you know? So I don't want to stink. I want to try to be good smelling next to him. But the one that I like to use at night is the Dr. Teal's, and this one is the magnesium and eucalyptus. I don't know what it is, but I have been loving the magnesium. It relaxes me, it gets me ready for bed. I already take my magnesium drink before I go to bed, so just adding that extra dose of magnesium on my body, I think really helps. It is so relaxing. When I smell it, I know I'm ready for bed, you know? I just can't wait to crawl in there and just relax. So really, really love this deodorant. Now this one was actually rated 86 out of 100 on Yuka. So very good. If you're looking for something to add a little bit of magnesium, then this will be something good for you to try it out. Try this deodorant out. Like I said, if you want to try it, if you put deodorant on before you go to bed too, this will be something good for you to try out. Maybe it'll relax you. Maybe it'll help you sleep a little bit. Who knows? But go ahead and give it a try. And then finally, I have my perfume that I have been loving. This perfume is from Dime Beauty, and the scent that I use is called 7 Summers. I know it's summers, but I use it all throughout the year because I just think it smells so nice. And I've gotten so many compliments on this perfume. And I have heard a lot of good things about Dime Beauty. I've heard that they use a lot of clean products. Do be careful though, because you still want to do your research. You still want to look. You just don't want to believe them blindly, because unfortunately there are some bad ingredients that they use in some of their products. So be careful about it and make sure you're always doing your research. This perfume is rated 86 out of 100 on Yuka. And I know that perfume can be really hard. I know I was really scared almost to give up my perfumes. I used to love using my perfumes and my body sprays. So I had a hard time finding something that would smell good on my body. I've tried using essential oils before, but I just missed using, like I said, a perfume where it makes you feel like put together. It makes you just feel, if you're going out on a date night, just that extra oomph of, maybe romance that you want to add. But I was really happy whenever I found this perfume because it's really nice to use. Like I said, I missed it whenever I gave that up when I was going on my clean health journey. So that's all my products, everybody. I really hope that you enjoyed this. If you have some clean products that you use, leave me a comment below. I would love to hear what you use. And then also, like I said, subscribe to my channel so that way you can see more videos like this go live. Until next time, everybody, bye.